I don't know how many you've had this week, but let's do it.
From turf to tears, it's Injury Fears. Who's sidelined this week in Gages Fantasy Sphere?
Who you got injured this week, Gage?
So actually, nobody knew, which is very nice. But we still got Aaron Jones on the IR. We got Lamar Jackson questionable, not doubtful, but he did not practice today. So I'm leaning towards the no side of things. And then the one that has a possibility, apparently, to come back is CD Lamb. He's upgraded to questionable, which is a lot better than the doubtful. However, he did not practice today, according to this. It says he continues to focus on resistance training versus actual drills on the practice field, and he'll have just one more chance for on-field work Friday before they potentially make a ruling on his availability for Week 6 action. If you're not taking on-field drills yet, I have a hard time believing you're playing this week, considering it is currently Thursday as recording this. Surprisingly, is all for injuries. However, we do have a lot of bye weeks this week, namely 3 of my starters. Actually, 2 of my starters. Aaron Jones, IR, starter, not starting for a while. The Texans defense, who, you know what, they've been very good this year. They just came off a very stellar performance, one could say, against a Cooper Rush-led Baltimore Ravens. And then we also got Nick Chubb. And if anyone's been following along with this, we know that my running back situation is horrendous. So Nick Chubb will not be starting, obviously. Zach Charbonnet will not be starting. He is sitting on the bench. We are rolling with Michael Carter and Travion Henderson. Antonio Gibson out for the season now. Henderson, I suppose, will get more touches. I certainly hope so. And then to replace the Texans defense, we dropped Jackson Dart, which after his performance tonight, not that good of an idea. But we went and we took the Indianapolis defense. 6.98 projection, taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals, we saw it last week against Tennessee. They stumbled and fumbled and got scored on interceptions. So it's a time, but I really hope that the Colts can come out and Marvin Harrison Jr. doesn't have a game against them. But it does suck starting Michael Carter and the team he's going against defense.
Yeah, so not a lot of injury-wise there for you this week. The only injury I've got on mine is Lamar and, of course, CD Lamb. Other than that, I'm pretty healthy. I got Cam Scattaboo in there, and he had a pretty nice night tonight for me, so that's a good start for Thursday night for this week in fantasy. Gordon, you got any on yours there?
Yep, I got one. Amari and Hampton.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, I lost. Now, I dropped Jackson Dart too, but I picked up Wan'Dale Robinson. No, I left he was on the bench.
Yeah, well, that would have helped out.
It would have, yeah.
Well, so that is our injured segment here. Not a whole lot this week. Gage, we're doing better than last year so far in this on the injury.
Yeah, knock on wood, fingers crossed that everything stays relatively healthy. I am surprised, Gordon, with Hampton out, that you didn't go for either of the potential starting running backs with the Chargers.
Oh, no, I do got one. I put him on reserve. I've got Hampton. I got Haskins,
Haskins, okay, yeah. Don't know who's going to be the starter for him, but...
They're going to split carries, so...
Yeah.
I've noticed a trend here, Gordon. I don't want to scare you away with anything here, but Najee Harris, Omarion Hampton, Haskins, all start with an H. So just be careful out there with that for the Chargers running back this year.
Will do, buddy.
Oh, and before we get into our picks and what we did last week, we're going to take a minute to talk to you about this episode of Yelling from the Couch is brought to you by W Energy.